Alright, welcome back to Joy 20. The Twilight Brigade, an adventuring party consisting of Tal'Dama, Ser Ridire, and Oliver Dunwald, have been tasked with saving the land of Fadir from the goddess Shar and her werewolf minions, the Army of the Night, led by the Sanguine Saints. Right now, the heroes have returned to the city of Cawford, where they first encountered occult members, and that was kind of led to their first introduction of the Sanguine Saints. Now, they've infiltrated the Knave's Pub, a tavern that has been taken over by some cult members, and the Twilight Brigade, dressed in their finest red and black clothing, have descended a tunnel into a sewer system where they are about to enter and face off against this group of cult members and or werewolves. So
I would like to mention I'm not wearing a single piece of black or red clothing.
Except for your ring, right?
I guess, yeah, there's the one little tiny red gem on the ring.
But I believe Tal'Dama and Oliver both donned the colors.
What did you do with the circle thing that you pulled off of the werewolf?
The sash?
No, I remember Ser Ridire pulled that ornate circle off of the one werewolf leader in that town we liberated.
I don't remember what circle it is we're talking about.
It's a red circle insignia that they wore on their clothing.
Oh, it was like a brooch or something, wasn't it? Yeah, I think I attached it to the cultist robe that's in my pack.
Ah, okay.
Just in case.
What's funny is I drew your armor so that it looks like the jaws on your arms are eating the circle. Which is kind of funny. I feel like that would be a very extra Ridire thing to do.
So we're in a tunnel.
You're in a tunnel.
Secret tunnel.
And I will bamf you all over to the map.
1, 2, or 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
I'm very happy to see.
Okay.
I'm very happy to see that they are abiding by proper exit signs,
Yeah,
like proper safety.
Is it neon lit or is it just kind of there?
I see.
It's prestidigitation. There's just one of them is just constantly casting a cantrip to keep it lit.
Prestidigitation lasts for an hour, so it's every hour.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, you gave them an exit. I see how it is.
It honestly, the map just didn't make sense without a tunnel into the sewer system.
So these blue, is that actual water or is that just the design on the floor?
It's actual water, but it's only like knee deep at the deepest point. It's like not knee deep, it's shin deep, basically.
Okay.
But there is some nasty water runoff that's running into this room, kind of piling up before it drains out somewhere in the center of the pool.
How do those werewolves not?
Oliver, you can do electrical lightning.
I could electrical coal.
All right,
that
so
is true.
You had approached, and from inside the tunnel, you're standing at the top of a ladder. You heard, "Hey, who goes there?"
Is this coming from underneath the ladder or like?
Yep, in the room.
Cool. We're gonna try and we're not trying to attack them right away, right? We're just
No, we were gonna.
I'm gonna slide down the ladder like with a flourish and be like, "It is I."
Oh. Well,
my cloak will flare up when I do that, very very dramatically.
You slide down, and as you turn, you've got the Bela Lugosi Phantom of the Opera thing above around your face, and then you just let it go, and it just flies out behind you.
I'll descend the ladder normally.
Hey, it may seem cheesy, but it makes sure everyone is focused on me. That's what a good tank does.
How far down is the ladder?
10 feet.
I'll just hop down.
Okay. Landing very sprightly as the ground absorbs the impact.
Of course, it will always absorb the impact under my feet.
Yeah. The ground loves you. The bartender says, well, That's quite an entrance you made there. Well, welcome to our ranks. I know they're small, but it's good to see some like-minded individuals.
Are you the small battalion that we had heard about coming this direction?
You had heard about a battalion, huh?
Very small one.
Small battalion, but we heard about a little battalion.
Interesting. We haven't heard about any other splinter groups that have been around. We were told that we probably wouldn't be hearing about anybody else. Are you part of the army?
Are you telling me you've splintered off because you had a disagreement in beliefs?
No, nothing like that. We're just, I know, there's a few of us who have been tasked to go to some of the bigger cities up north and just cause a little destruction, little chaos before the army marches this way. What city have you been coming from?
Well, we've been ranging all over. We go on specific missions for requisition purposes.
Ah, yes. Gotta keep up all the weapons and items that we can get our hands on. You got anything for us? Or are you here to collect?
I mean, we didn't realize exactly what you might have acquired yet, but we decided to check in as we were passing through. So, if you have anything for us to collect and take back.
No. Unfortunately, I mean, unless you need something, I wouldn't want to obviously upset one of the saints. That little one is she's scary. But you know, if you need something, we'll get it for you. But otherwise, no. We've just been trying to get one of us on the council to, try and make it so that when the army comes by, they just vote to turn it over. This government is weird.
I would agree.
Yes, very, very unique.
It's been a while since we've been in contact with any of the, or nearby really, any of the saints. Are there any nearby here,
I would hope not. They kind of wanted to just go shock and awe with everything, and we haven't really been doing that, because the last guy to be here that was kind of loud, rumor is he got melted.
Really?
Yeah, big old spectacle.
Did this actually happen, or is it just a rumor?
There was a person here that we were supposed to meet up with, but when we got here, everybody was just talking about this crazy fella in red and black robes who had been melted.
That sounds pretty crazy. So all the saints are back at the home base then?
As far as I reckon. Last I've heard. They were supposed to, go in and take over Gorkill, finding some magic item or something, and then the army was going to be moving, northwest, and so we went ahead and
what they were looking for in Gorkill.
Haven't heard.
Is that why we're being delayed? Is really some random magic item?
I trust in Shar and Shar's work, and I trust in the Saints. I'm not going to speak ill of them. You best not either.
Fair enough.
Little fox girl hears you're talking bad about anybody, and she'll make an example of you right quick.
Yes, I've seen some of that happen.
Really?
Oh, yes.
What can you tell us? We're just trying to, do our part around here to take care of these.
Unfortunately, we were hoping you would have more info for us. We haven't heard anything for quite some time. We were off on, one of our requisitions, and of course we have to keep no contact for infiltration purposes.
Of course.
And so we were hoping you'd have heard more, but we're kind of in the.
What a bit in the dark.
Blank. Yeah, a bit in the dark.
That's a shame. You're welcome to stay, and there's been a couple of council members that we're scoping out and looking to take down. Could certainly use your help with it if you wanted.
Is that tonight? Are we doing that? You guys are doing that tonight? Or
no?
Next few nights?
No, we're still keeping an eye out on things. Tonight was just, we had done our job on a couple of council members earlier. in the week, and we don't want to push our luck with the authorities around here. So
So if there is a string of councilman accidents, maybe somebody might notice,
well, then they
Too
start to
soon.
then they start to raise security. They start to go into hiding, and it just makes the job harder if they're, if they're thinking that it's all just random accidents. Then, well, everybody's none the wiser, and we can just keep on doing our thing.
I agree. It would be really bad if anybody found out about this.
Glad that we were able to meet up, and that y'all were good, honest folk, believing in the cause, and spreading the good word of Shar.
Truly, it is good that we, came here and got to visit with you guys. But it's been so long since any of us have really had a chance to interact with any of our, fellow members.
Yeah, we've kept to ourselves, and it would be nice to just sit and relax. So come, have a drink. I know it's not the best location, but we're all family here.
Might as well put myself on the map.
Note to future DMs: when the players start measuring while you're talking, be afraid.
Ridire's gonna kind of look back at Oliver and Tal'Dama and kind of like tilt his head in like a questioning, like, "Are we doing this? I can definitely start the party."
Well, I wouldn't stand exactly where you're standing. You might want to get one step back.
I would move like just
I would.
back like.
I'm gonna casually like, "Oh yes, we'll go sit down," and I'm gonna casually step back like I'm gonna help Tal'Dama to her seat because she's
you
blind.
watch as both Tal'Dama and Oliver just put a comforting hand on Ridire's shoulder and pull him back just slightly.
Yep. All right, I step back.
Draconic transformation.
Oh no!
Breath weapon.
I was going to cast Spike Growth.
Oh, this is gonna go so poorly for my poor little bad guys.
And I would like to do my transformation as well.
Oh, I can't breath weapon immediately, but I'll draconic transformation, and that's a bonus action, an action like acid splash, I think, on the two. Hold on, the two that are next to each other.
So let's see here. Let's have you roll initiative. Panda got a 5.
Yeah.
Ridire got a 10. Tal'Dama got a 21.
Are they surprised from all of us just suddenly doing stuff?
100%.
Okay, so we at least get one round.
Yes, absolutely, you get one round. It's just then it pops off. We're gonna do this in order of initiative. So Tal'Dama will go first. And you said spike growth.
Starting at this corner.
Kip.
And it's going to be a 40-foot square.
Oh, man. All right. Well, 2 of them can run away now.
To where?
I don't know. You covered up the exit. All right. Does that do damage on the first turn, or is it when
they have to be moving.
Okay.
And this is a full surprise
This
action?
is a full surprise round. You get action, bonus action, and movement.
Okay, good. I'm going to, as a bonus action, activate my kinetic shield.
All right. Anything else? Any movement?
No, I'm going to stay put.
Ridire, you are up.
Bonus action, spirit shroud.
Okay.
Primary action, radiant soul. My hood, the inside of it kind of goes dark, and then just bright blinding light shines out from under my hood. You can't see my face anymore. And my wing, I'm gonna do this. This is the first time I'm doing this. So
okay.
My wings appear out from behind my back, and at first they kind of appear skeletal because that's what they would have been. But now, because of I've been purified in the power of Helm, light just shoots out through them and turns them into these glowing tendrils. And I hover up into the air, and I'm going to fly so I avoid the spike growth to right there, so I can help block the excess.
No, okay.
But I can't attack because it is my action to do the Radiant Soul and then bonus action for Spirit Shroud. So
Wow.
Oliver, I don't want it to be your turn. This is gonna cap a very bad round for the bad guys.
whatever hit you throw, Oliver, do not worry about me.
So the Draconic Transformation hasn't gone up yet because that's part of the surprise round, correct?
Yep.
Okay. So bonus action, Draconic Transformation. Action, I'm going to Acid Splash those two.
Okay.
Right there.
Good start.
That's all right.
All right.
To make Dex saves.
Dex save, which is this at disadvantage or not?
No, it's just difficult terrain, so that doesn't affect their Dex saves.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the first one is a 16. That's gonna fail, and the second one is
acid.
a 22.
Okay. So the second one doesn't take any, but the first one takes 17 acid damage, and then I also have flight now, so I'm gonna go. And hold up, is it flight equal to my movement?
It's gonna go opposite side of the room.
Well, 60 feet of movement is what I have now.
Oh, yours is better than mine.
Oh wait. Hold up. I'm going to channel divinity and give myself an increased 10 feet of movement. And I now have advantage to track any of these guys, any of these werewolves.
Okay.
So I have 70 feet of movement
away.
now.
That's good.
I'm gonna move back to here. And that's going to be my turn.
Okay.
Wow.
Well, the werewolf who just got acid splashed is going to look at the two of you and do 10, 20,
Oh yeah.
30
So there you go. You can have 12 damage.
each.
Oh.
The other one, orange moved as well, so do another 44.
Okay. Well, that one's 6.
Okay. This one is going to attack.
The two that are next to me, if they try to move, they have 10 less movement speed because of Spirit Shroud, so just letting you know that.
All right.
I'm gonna trap them in these spikes nice and tight.
Well, they're going to attack as is. So that's an 18 to hit. That'll miss.
That will miss.
And a 23 to hit.
That will hit.
11 damage. And I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
That's a 15.
That'll succeed. And then the one below you, the blue one, is going to do a 22 to hit.
That'll just barely hit.
And a 23 to hit.
That will hit.
Alright, so the first damage is going to be a 10, as it rakes its claws up and catches you on the ankles.
Okay.
And then as it grabs at your feet, it pulls it down and bites you on the shin.
Okay.
For 4 damage.
Oh.
And I need you to do another Constitution saving throw.
That's a 10.
Alright. Alright, so you feel yourself kind of surge of negative energy starts to flow through your veins as the bite takes effect. And we'll move on to purple here. We'll go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And attack Oliver. And that's going to be a 23 to hit.
Okay, nope. All right, I'll take it.
All right, and then a 19 to hit.
Second one I'll shield, though.
Okay. So you take 11 slashing damage as this one, he runs up and catches you in your draconic form and just slashes you across the chest. But the bite missed. So as he bites at you, lunges forward, you're able to just block it out of the way. And he is sitting there like trying to claw at you, bite at you, snapping his jaws as you're holding him back. Alright, then the doggy is going to go 5, 10,
Oh,
30.
5, 10?
Yep.
I have 12 more damage.
Alright. And is going to use the rest of its movement to get behind Tal'Dama for a 27.
27 will hit.
Jesus.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Criminy Christmas.
Oh,
These
the
guys are on
bloodhounds.
fire.
The bloodhounds are no joke. But yeah, I'm rolling really well tonight. That's 23 piercing damage. as the dog just starts to...
19 piercing damage.
There you go. And then I need you to make a strength saving throw.
Oh, strength. Hey, that's one of my good ones. 15.
Just succeeds. As it leaps up and tries to knock you down, you're able to keep your footing as it bites into you. Tal'Dama, you are up.
All right. I'm going to, as a bonus action, giving myself a burrow speed. And I'm going to burrow under the wolf next to Oliver.
Okay.
Oliver, would you like to be down there with Ridire?
Sure.
Cool. I'm going to thunder step,
Okay.
and we're going to go down here in front of the door.
Okay.
Oliver's standing in the doorway.
Or would it be here?
Right there.
Yeah.
So I was here, so that means, is it 10 feet of me? Yes.
Yep.
This one and this one have to make a DC 18 Constitution saving throw.
Oh, Constitution is okay, but yeah, that's a 20.
Okay, so he'll take half of this.
And then the Bloodhound gets another 19 I rolled, so that's a 24.
So they take half of that.
So they would take
Either 11 or 12.
12 damage to him, 12 damage to the puppy. Okay.
call it
Oh, hold on. How much? I took 19 damage, right?
Yep.
I have proficiency with this, so I'm just going to add 5 to it for the sake of Constitution saving throws.
Okay. So
So
You're-
yeah, that's
yeah,
fine.
you're fine.
That was fine.
all right. Ridire.
Oh, I guess. Wait, I took 3 hits.
I did
didn't
too. I
So I
took
need
a
to make
hit.
con saves. Thank you for reminding me that.
I have advantage on these, so 23.
Okay, you're fine.
So I think I'm gonna have to beat a 10 on all 3 of them. So is all I have to beat.
Yep.
There you
All right.
go.
So Spirit Shroud's still good. Wish I could have rolled those ones for the bite. All right. So which is the one that bit me?
I
think it was blue, right?
Yes.
I think
Yes.
so.
Yep,
All right.
blue.
I'm stabbing blue with my spear.
Do you still have the Holy Avenger? Or-
I have it, but I was told that it would not work against anything other than the hag.
Oh, she just said you had to return it. After
He said
the
you
hag.
can use it. The deal he made was he could use it to
Kill the hag.
hag.
Oh,
Yep. Actually, as you woke up one day, it was gone.
So I thought about that because I was like, if I had that, I would have had advantage on those saving throws and I would have succeeded.
Yeah. No,
So-
she sent a couple of pixies to retrieve it in your sleep.
I was thinking about that. I'm like, we never gave that back.
I thought about that. I
I was going to be true to my word and I wasn't going to use it until we returned it regardless.
Yeah.
Because I actually like Sorostra.
There was a note.
She's
There was a
been
note that
pretty
you got that said, "I hope this was useful. Thanks for keeping the deck safe. Good luck out there."
But anyways, spear, stabby, stab.
Perfect. Spear, stabby, stab time.
A 16, unless I have advantage.
You don't have advantage, but a 16. So a 16 will definitely hit.
Okay, so then ignore the second number on both of those, so it'll just be 13 altogether. 13 damage.
All
8
right.
piercing, 5 radiant. And then I also do, because I have Spirit Shroud activated, so I do an extra D8. And it's going to be cold again. It's loading. It says it's rolling. There we go. 5 more cold damage.
Okay.
And also, once per turn, because I'm in my Radiant Soul, I get to deal extra radiant damage equal to my level, so he's also going to take 15 radiant damage.
Good
Ooh,
lord.
paladins are great. Look at that.
ASMR paladin.
All right. Well, that
That's
one
true.
werewolf gets caught right in the shoulder blade, and you watch as it, like, the initial piercing hits and a burst of light comes from it, and then from that light it turns icy blue, freezes shut, and then there's suddenly another burst and the ice shatters and the arm is just broken on the like knocked out of its socket, hanging limp.
Cool. So now we're going to stab him with my second attack.
Wow.
So that's a 26.
Yeah, that'll hit. for another 9 damage.
Another 16 damage, because 7 more cold. But not the extra radiant, because that's only once per turn.
Yep.
Jeez.
As you pull back and stab it again, looking really rough.
And then I'm going to turn, and I'm going to shield bash the one above me.
Okay.
And nat 20, 27.
I'm not even going to roll for it. There's no way that their strength could be enough to beat a 27. All right. And so you're going to... I'm assuming you're pushing them back?
Yeah, I got to check if it's 5 feet or 10 feet.
I think it's
5 feet. It's 5 feet.
Tal'Dama, roll up that movement.
It's 7 damage.
And that's my turn.
Okay. All right, now it's the cult members' turns.
Is this gonna hurt them a lot?
I'm gonna roll.
I mean, they technically know that the spikes are there, so they can choose not to move through them.
They
True.
can. All right, that one is good. That one is not. And that one's really not. Oh boy. Okay, so the bartender.
Hey, Ross Ryan.
The bartender is going to stay put. So this one is going to move 10, 20, 30. 10,
19 damage.
20, 30 as it dashes.
Okay, I'll roll 6 more. So that's 29
damage. Just howling mad, just foam coming, like spittle flying everywhere. He's just... this one's going to do the same thing, so that's 5, and then...
So that was 30
4
feet.
spaces. Yeah. You move through 4. 1, 2, 3,
Okay.
4. Oh, no, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, he would have moved through 5. So 10d4.
Have 21 damage.
All right. Oliver, you're up.
Okay. Bonus action first, I'm going to use the Dragon Breath, which is a 60-foot cone, and I'm doing it diagonally.
Wow!
I believe the only things it doesn't... I don't think it hits her... or these two, but I think everything else takes it. So it's a DC 18 Dex saving throw.
Okay, so
Might hit that guy right in front of you, but yeah, the one on the bottom, it misses.
Wait, if it hits the one in front of him,
it
will
would hit.
also hit me?
Yeah, it would hit Tal'Dama. So I'm going to say it hits
That's
this one,
based on...
but not the one directly.
Yep.
Fair enough.
It's fine.
So, all right, so that's a DC 18 Dex save. All right, so we're looking at Blue. Oh no. Oh, poor Blue. That's a 9.
Okay, so 23 force. Unless we, did we determine whether I could change this since it's a spell effect, or...
I don't see why not.
Okay, so if it's acid, then it's 28.
So,
28 for anybody who fails, 14 to anybody to anybody who succeeds.
Okay. Bartender is up. Yeah, that's not enough. So that's 28 to him. All right, then we're going up to the top for orange. That's nat 20, so that's going to be a success.
Okay,
so 14. And then purple is going to be an 18, and
that is my DC.
Go to players.
So 28.
Or the Bloodhound did save. He is okay.
Cool.
Well, it took 14 then.
Yeah.
Cool. So we got blue, bartender, orange, purple, and wolf. Got it. Cool.
Yeah.
So that was my bonus action, and I technically didn't cast a spell for that.
Nope.
So I'm going to acid ball for my action.
Okay.
Yay!
And I'm gonna start here and go to the diagonal of 40. So I believe it goes to here. So it goes that.
So we'll get everyone except for purple and red.
Yes.
Okay. All right, so we're gonna start at the top with Bloodhound. Another dexterity saving throw.
So much acid damage.
Oh boy, that's 10, so that's gonna be a fail.
36.
Oh, damage.
36 damage for the Bloodhound. Bloodhound's looking rough.
Halved is 18. Sir.
Okay,
So 36 or 18.
moving up to Orange. If Orange fails, Orange is dead.
Did Orange take that much damage?
Yeah.
He got
that's-
hit full by the last one.
and then ran through the
yeah,
spike
yeah.
growth, and then
It's true. It's true.
If one person failed both of these for me, it'd be 64 damage immediately.
yeah.
Gosh.
Okay, so that's 36 damage to Orange.
Yay.
Bye bye.
Green, 11 total. So that's
Ooh.
another 36. So that's 3 failures in a row.
Ooh.
It's
All
going
right.
to easily kill a couple, and it's going to soften up the whole bit of the
I
forest.
love sorcerer.
All right, the bartender is up, and he got a nat 1.
Aw, poor bartender.
I would say I was so proud of Chuck for doing an accent for him.
I know.
But that easygoing Southern accent on this like evil character just pissed me off to no end.
I'll tell you what, if we got a TV show, we got to get Mercer to voice that bartender.
Just the
But
bartender.
he would do it. You know that he would do it as close as possible to what Chuck did. As he
Oh
could.
yeah.
I don't even have to roll for Blue here.
Yeah, I was gonna say if Blue survives after all I did to it.
Blue had 1 hit point left.
Oh my
Aw,
gosh!
dead.
I would rolled a tiny bit better. If I would have shield bashed Blue, it would have been dead. But I wanted to split some damage across, and I knew you guys could probably finish off Blue. So
You never split fire.
All right, cultist down here.
I was anticipating something like this happening. I was like, Blue's gonna die. Oh, do this.
And Blue did.
All
that
right,
was
so
correct.
this cultist, the one in the robe, succeeded with a 26, so 14 damage.
Cool.
Wow, even after all that spike growth damage, it's still up.
That's why they were comfortable running in. You got to remember the cultists that you're facing off against now. Really strong. So the one right next to you, Oliver, fails and takes 36 damage, and he is still up, starting to look hurt.
Cool. How high is the ceiling?
It's really just a sewer, so it's only like 15 feet total.
15 feet up, though?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm flying to the ceiling. From my location, where I'm standing.
Yep. Okay.
Sitting in that corner. I believe he gets an opportunity attack.
He
on
does.
me.
He does. He gets an attack
But-
of opportunity. So he's going to take that. That is going to be a 19 to hit.
19 to hit.
Yep.
Shield.
Okay.
Wait, no, don't waste a spell slot. I'm just gonna take the damage for him.
Oh, okay. Well, then I'll take it.
Okay. All right. So that will be 12 damage. 12 slashing damage.
Cool. And I am 15 feet up in the air, right? Or like I am just below 15 feet. So like,
I think you were still within attacking distance.
okay.
Well, yeah, because you're like, what, 6'3"?
If I
And
was
you
still
have
in
little-
attacking distance, though, would I have gotten the opportunity attack?
No, you wouldn't.
So you can.
Yep,
Regain
Ridire,
those
you
12,
don't
Ridire,
take the
because I just
damage.
Aw.
Because the attack never happened.
Wait, why didn't it happen?
Because I'm still technically in range.
He's still within
Oh,
threat range.
okay. You haven't. Okay, yeah.
I
that
can't
makes sense.
go. I can't fly up out of range.
I want to take damage because I want my passive healing to kick in.
All
I
right.
have to get to below 90 hit points for that to happen.
Well, is that the end of your turn, Oliver?
Yeah.
Okay. Lucky for you, Ridire, this guy is going to attack Oliver.
Woo!
And he's going to get a 22 to hit.
Yeah, it's.
So this is one of his legendary actions that he gets as a cultist.
Cultists have legendary actions now?
Yeah.
Oh.
And that's going to be 13 slashing damage.
I'm gonna take it for since I didn't take the last one.
Yay.
All right. That brings us to the top of the round. It has now been 1 round.
Good gravy. It's only been 1 round.
Yeah.
Well, it's been surprise round and then 1 main round, so 1.5.
So, green is going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
See, that's why I split up, is because I wanted to block all the exits.
Well,
It's fine. We can track him down.
We'll
I
figure
have
it out.
advantage. I have advantage to track him down for an hour.
I can go
Oh,
after him.
no.
I have nothing next to me now, so I could go flying up there.
All right, so Red's turn. So Red's gonna move forward. So do D4 there,
oh yeah.
Tal'Dama.
Was Red up? Red was just moved 1 square.
Yep, 10 feet of movement total.
Have 4 damage.
All right, still looking pretty good, all things considered. And it's going to attack Ridire again. 1 with the claws, and that is going to be a 24 to hit.
That hits.
And then the bite is going to be a 24 to hit. And the claws.
So when you stop using loaded dice tonight, just let me know.
yeah. I've never rolled this well. This is fantastic. So that's gonna be 9 slashing on the claws, and 8 piercing on the bite.
Okay, and I don't have to make the con save, right? Because I've already.
You've already failed it, so. All right, and then purple. Yeah, purple likes that idea. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Run away, Simba.
Hey, Tal'Dama, you could. I mean, you'd have to drop the spikes, but you could put a wall up there, right?
I would have to drop the spikes.
All right, Bloodhound's turn. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
So it's gonna pace the outside.
Yep. Tal'Dama, you're up.
I'm going to smack the cultist that's next to me.
Okay.
As a bonus action, I will shillelagh first. So that's 18.
That'll hit.
And he's gonna move. I'm gonna knock him back into this square.
Okay.
But I do add another 2d4 to that for 6 more.
Definitely starting to get hurt. Anything else?
The where? No, I want to block. I want to stay blocking the door. I'm good.
Ridire, you're up.
I'm gonna hope that Oliver, with his range, has plans to try and inhibit the ones up top there. So I'm gonna stab the one in front of me. That's a 26.
That'll hit.
So it's 13, and then oh wait, real fast. Let me do my con saves to see if I keep up. They're all gonna be 10s again. So
Yep.
oh okay, I
No.
would have dropped Spirit Shroud, so it doesn't take the D4. Oh wait, you know what though? I'll just bonus action and put Spirit Shroud back up.
There
so
you
it
go.
Stays consistent.
And then you don't have to do constitutions for the other ones.
Yeah, because I would have dropped it before my turn. So it's 7 more cold.
So 13 damage on the first hit, then 7 because of the cold.
And then 15 radiant, because once per turn. Because that is not affected by concentration.
And that really, really hurt. It is definitely looking damaged now.
Cool. Next stab. 27.
Yeah, that'll hit.
So that'll be 18 plus 24 damage.
All right, it is really looking hurt.
It's not dead yet.
Nope.
I already used my bonus action, so I can't shield bash. I'll stay where I'm at.
Yeah, anyone who could leave that doesn't have to go through the spikes is already gone.
Yeah, when they're wounded enough that, unless they dashed all the way out the chamber, but I'm assuming they just stayed in the entrance.
I could turn into a cute little.
I forgot
buggy
that they
and
can
I
dash,
could tap
so-
them down.
They did not dash. Whoops.
They stayed close enough to keep an eye just in case things turned, and then hoping that they can run off the next time.
Yep.
So,
Ah.
so what I actually will do is I will just move. You know what? Screw it. I will fly after them
Oh, okay.
because then this one will have to move through the spikes to get close enough to be a problem for you guys. So,
Oh,
and,
but
it's,
then we,
and it's
won't,
really wounded right now.
then we won't have advantage on, or +5 on saving throws.
Yeah, that's the one thing that's wanting me to stay. But there's only the one werewolf, and it'll
But
have to
there's
move through spikes to
cultists.
get to you.
And they're awful.
All right, what are you doing?
I'll stay where I'm at.
Okay. So now it is the cultist's turn. And this one is going to gather his resolve and feel a little bit better.
Oh, really?
Yep. And that was the bartender. And he's going to produce a short sword from a small scabbard. And move 2 spaces. So roll up his damage for that.
He takes 9 damage.
Alright, that undoes all of the health that he just got. And then he's going to make 2 attacks, one at Ridire, one at Tal'Dama. Ridire first. Keep it on the table. That is a 21.
That's equal.
All right, so that does not hit. And Tal'Dama. That is a 16 to hit.
That will not hit.
Okay, that will be the bartender's turn. Then this guy in the hood, he's going to move 2 more spaces. And I'm going to move that body over there.
Oh.
Yeah, you
Let's
tell
go.
it who's boss.
Yeah. He takes 11 more damage.
All right. Starting to look hurt. Going to do 1 at Tal'Dama, 1 at Oliver. That is another 16 Tal'Dama.
That will not hit me.
And Oliver, that is a 24 to hit.
That'll hit.
14 slashing damage.
I'm gonna take that for him.
And then this one is going to move forward.
Oliver, what's your max hit points?
102.
So I still have more hit points than Oliver.
Ridire, do you have to roll concentration every time you take damage for Oliver?
Yes.
So that's 1 for Oliver. Also, Tal'Dama, roll your concentration.
Yeah, spirit shroud drops.
Wait, did I get hit? I
You didn't get. She didn't get hit.
Oh yeah, she didn't get hit.
was gonna say.
That's my bad.
What I like about the kinetic shield is it can reduce the amount of, like, the difficulty of a Constitution saving throw.
Oh yeah. All right. So last one is going to be 1 at Tal'Dama, and that is a nat 20.
Oh,
Oh, wait
is
a
it?
second.
Silvery barbs.
Oh no!
I rolled a Constitution check, not a saving throw. I realize because I get a higher bonus in my saving throw, so I actually still have spirit shroud up.
Good for you. Did you really just silvery barbs me?
I did. Do it again.
Ah. That is going to be an 11.
That'll miss. And who wants advantage?
Oliver, maybe, or is he
I
going
think
to use
we're
saving
I'm
throws?
mostly saving throws. I think.
Okay, yeah,
Alright,
give it to
fine.
me then, I guess.
You can have advantage.
All right, the next one's coming at Tal'Dama again. That's going to be a 12. They cannot hit Tal'Dama.
And so, yeah, so your next attack roll, ability check, or saving throw within 1 minute will be at advantage
See,
for Ridire.
I would have had crits twice if I had advantage previously in this fight, so let's hope that that happens again.
Oh no. All right, well, Oliver, it's your turn.
I'm going to hold on. I have to make sure that if I do the breath cone again, does it get them in the doorway as well if it's 60 feet?
They are still in the room.
So
Yes.
I'm going to
Yeah, do it.
my bonus action breath, acid again, so it would be 23.
And is that going to
For-
hit all of everybody, or is the wolf, the
Except
bloodhound
for
safe?
It'll also miss. It'll miss the guy on the very bottom, and it'll miss red.
it'll miss red, the guy on the bottom, and the wolf. I think.
Okay. So
Yeah,
it's
try and make sure you hit the door. Yeah, probably.
Yeah, it's supposed to go like right there. So yeah, it would.
All right,
miss them.
so it
It's not
hits
an
the
issue right now.
top 2 cultists and the 2
And
werewolves.
the two in the doorway, which is the one that we really want to hit. So that's good.
All right, so that's
60 feet on that is amazing.
Oh,
It's fantastic. So it's 23 on a fail, 11.5, so 12. If,
all right. So green fails, is still up, barely,
It's okay, though.
starting to get really hurt.
really wounded. That'll help because then even if we do have to chase them down, if they're severely wounded, it's gonna be a lot easier.
And purple is going to fail.
23 acid.
23.
Is still up, but
What?
really looking hurt. Oh yeah, they have lots of hit points. And then cult members. Cultist A is going to fail. And cultist B was the one with the cloak. And that will fail. Everybody failed.
Yay.
They're all still up, but they're looking rough. So, Oliver, anything else?
As my action, I'm going to vitriolic sphere.
Oh no!
Top corner is purple. Bottom corner is just to the right of Ridire. I know he can take it. So it's a Dex saving throw.
Fine.
All right, so that will be all 3 werewolves are going down, huh?
Correct. All 3 and bartender.
Ooh.
Keep rolling just checks, not saving throws.
Okay, I'll have to remember to you take the other damage too.
All right.
Okay.
You could have advantage on this one if you want it.
Yeah,
It
I'll
would-
take the advantage on the saving throw from Silvery Barbs. So I'll get a 22. And because of Shield Master, I will take no damage.
Yay!
All right, I'm rolling.
Teamwork!
Oh god.
Was that loud? I'm
Unintentional
sorry.
coordination.
All right, well, green failed miserably. So
32 acid.
oh man. Okay. And then this is gonna hit red as well.
Yep.
All right, I'm not even gonna bother with a roll. Had 8 hit points left.
Yeah.
And last but not least, purple. The last werewolf standing. Got a 17.
Oh no.
32 acid.
Is double the remaining hit points that he had.
Even if he would have survived Vitriolic Sphere, he would have taken the extra damage on the end of his next
That's
turn.
why I used it.
So,
'Cause if they
yeah,
left,
if
I
they
was just
ran
gonna-
off, they were just dead.
You would have just heard
Yep.
coming from the
We would have walked out the chamber. We would have just found 2 little melted pools of
Ooh.
disgustingness.
All right, werewolf or cult member turn. Bartender.
What a bartender roll.
Bartender rolled a 19.
Okay, so he takes 16.
He is.
Wait, he wasn't in the range of Vitriolic Sphere.
No. Yeah, he said it would
yeah,
come
because
to
it
your
hits you
right.
too.
It'll go to here.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind. Yeah,
It's a
good.
20-foot
Cool.
radius, so.
Yeah, so 16. He is still standing somehow. He's looking rough. Really rough.
I love that, like, I saw the acid exploded and I was just like, oh, I know what's happening here.
Yeah, so what does a vitriolic sphere look like?
It's like a just a sphere of, so I breathe the acid and then it starts to just swirl like in a circle,
Okay.
like expand and swirl from that, clashing into anybody in its path and dousing them, except for
Oh.
Ridire and the bartender who,
They were close
Fine.
enough to get out of the way of
yeah.
yeah, so as this acid sprays out and covers just this entire cone in the room, you watch as any acid that hits the floor starts to lift up, and all of a sudden there's this vortex that moves across the room, and just in this, like almost an implosion to then just Death Star style explosion bursts out from the center of this area, covering everything in acid.
Oh.
And you watch as 2 werewolves who are fighting with each other to try and climb up the ladder and are, just doing everything they can to get away, their backs just get covered and they fall to the floor dead.
I imagine they're making that high-pitched dog squeal, if you
Yep.
like when you accidentally step on their tail or something.
All right, well, Oliver, anything else?
Movement.
I
I'm
think
going
you
to
did enough.
fly over top of. Ooh, I'm still in that mode. I'm gonna fly over top of this guy and go here.
Okay.
Still in range of everybody.
All right, is that your turn?
Yep.
Okay, on your turn, the one in the robe is going to get in it. Is going to take a legendary attack, and that's an 11.
That'll miss.
The one in the without the robe is going to attack you, and that'll be an 18 to hit.
Shield.
Okay,
I will shield that one.
and the bartender is going to attack Ridire. And that's a
These are their
19.
These are their legendary actions?
Yep.
Okay.
All right.
Oh.
After Oliver, it is the werewolf's turn. Dead, 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 dead. Bloodhound.
Wow, okay.
Bloodhound's going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Bloodhound's
Pet.
trying to get far away.
Pet
And
anybody?
huh?
Is it pet anybody?
And Bloodhound is
Oh.
going to take the dodge action and cower.
Oh,
Pet.
And
Keep dog.
it is Tal'Dama's turn.
Cool. So this cultist in front of me
Mm-hmm.
is going to get the old smackety smack with the staff for 23, if that counts as being flanked.
I think the 19 probably still hits.
Or 19.
You both hit, so
Okay, so that's 20 damage, and I'm scooting him back 5 feet. Slash roll 2d4 for an extra 3. Can I split attacks and hit somebody else with an armored fist? With an unarmed strike?
Because it's an extra action. It's a different action. But even when you take the attack action, if you have multiple attacks, you can hit different targets.
yeah, multi-attack does not have to hit the same target.
Oh, okay, good. Then the bartender's also going to get hit.
Yeah, that's why they split their attacks between you three, trying to divvy it up, because they have multi-attack, but you can swing to whoever you want to hit.
That's why monks can be potentially really good in like a crowd of low HP enemies, because they can just punch each other.
Sentinel monk is, yeah. Great.
And he's going to get pushed back.
No, he's not.
Oh, okay.
Because he's
He
dead.
had 8 hit points left.
Why couldn't I have done that to the first guy?
All right, so that's 6 plus 4 plus 5 plus 4. That's 19 damage on his 8. And let's see. As his hit points reach 0.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't get pushed back before he explodes.
No, because it's as his hit points reach 0, so it's on the damage.
Ugh.
It literally will not make a difference. If you know what, Nat 20. I'll say yes. I will say yes.
Not that it makes a difference.
It doesn't make a difference because it's a 10-foot.
It makes it so it doesn't hit Oliver.
Yeah. Great. All right. So as he explodes out, as his life force drains, you watch as the light in his eyes fade, and as the life fades from his eyes, the ring glows with a fiery red, purplish energy that then bursts out, causing 25 damage to everybody in a 10 feet of him.
There's no save against
no
that?
save.
There's no
for that?
save. The sanguine ring is just a mean thing.
I'm going to
This is
absorb
more
elements.
powerful than the previous ones.
No, this is the same. I have not touched
I
them.
could have sworn we dex saved
We
before.
had deck saves against them before.
Oh, I must have
Yes.
added that in because it felt too
Okay, so what type of damage was it?
fire.
Okay, so I take half damage.
Cool, I'm going to absorb elements, so I only take half damage.
Okay. On that death, he then hits this one, who, you know what? We have to do a dex save on this, or it's gonna chain reaction to do 75 damage. That's way too much.
All
So,
right, can I roll a dex save then?
everybody roll a dex save. The DC will be 18 to be in level with
So it's
all
a
of you.
10-foot thing, though, right?
All right.
Yep.
So
That's for
it
this is
doesn't-
for the first one then?
This is for the first one.
And I get
Okay,
5
so
for
I'm
being
not in.
next to Ridire. So that's an 18.
I got an 11, so I will still taking the damage.
Okay.
I will have to drop spike growth.
Okay. And so on this, we'll do a DC 18, and I'll change this up to be on par with the saving throws. And then it's half damage on a success. So, Ridire, you will take the 12.
I'm
I
gonna take. I would have taken the 25, but instead I take the 12 or 13.
12.
12. So I took the 12.
Yep. I'm also going to change the damage to be 24, so I don't have to worry about an odd number.
And I used absorb elements.
Yep.
So I take a quarter of that.
So 6.
6.
For 6.
All right, now, on that attack, the other cultist here does succeed on his saving throw. It's not enough to survive.
Cool. I still have resistance until my next turn.
Yep, and so he is going to explode, though.
17.
So that'll
26.
You're within 10 feet of me, Oliver.
Oh,
You
I
get a
am.
plus
So
5.
20, whatever. I'm also going to use absorb elements.
I'm just going to take the 12 again.
okay. So if you failed, it's 24 damage. If you succeeded, it is
Well, both of us have
12.
absorb elements up, so 6, right?
Yep.
Mhm.
And now I have to roll for this cultist. And he succeeded, so he'll take the 12 damage. looking really hurt. Ridire, or no, it's still Tal'Dama's turn if you want to move.
Yeah, I'm gonna burrow out to this way,
Okay.
all the way out to where this.
Yeah, I'll move.
I'm going to thorn whip him to the other side of Oliver. 19, and so that's 9 piercing.
You cannot reach him from there. It's 30 feet.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Okay, fine. I end up here.
Okay. And that'll hit. So, yoink.
9, and then another 44. Well, we moved through 2 spaces, right?
Oh, yeah.
44. I mean, it's probably enough anyways.
So that's 13 plus 9. That's
22.
22.
20. Oliver, go ahead and make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh boy, I got a 14.
All right, so that'll be 24 damage.
But you still have resistance, so
12.
12.
Oh, hold on. Just 2 fire damage. Because of the absorb elements that I did.
Yeah, that's Tal'Dama's turn. Ridire, you're up. There's a cowering dog.
There is no spike growth anymore.
Is half my level 7 or 8? Because we're level 15.
I'll be nice and say 8.
Okay.
I'm gonna regret this.
Cool. I regain 14 hit points.
Oh, there you go.
And that puts me above the point where my auto heal can happen again.
Oh, jeez.
Stupid.
I'm back up to 100. I almost have as much as Oliver's full amount. All right, so spike growth isn't there anymore. I'll just move towards the dog and see what happens. As my action, because I went ahead and prepared like all of my healing stuff before we fought the hags, and I haven't changed it since then. I'm gonna cast Remove Curse on myself.
Okay.
So yeah, do I feel that works? I mean, it says it removes all curses, but I don't know if lycanthropy is a little bit different or something.
No, it's a curse. You feel great.
Thank goodness.
Anything else you're doing then?
That's my action and my movement, and I don't want to cast any spells as a bonus action right now, so that will be everything.
Okay. Then it will be Oliver's turn.
Yeah, we'll see how this reacts. I still have 70 feet of movement, so I'm going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Is dog still looking scared? He's looking...
Yeah.
Can I try to approach him kindly?
Yeah?